Hello, sports fans! Welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Jason Aaron Goldberg, and this is Card Collecting Shenanigans. While you're here, hope you'll subscribe. It's July 12th, 2024. I finally got my hands on some 23-24 Optic basketball, so we're doing a little Wemby hunting. We have Jackson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the dugout today. At the end of the episode, we will send it down onto the field to take a close look at both of those beautiful cards, talk about why those dudes are in the dugout, as well as hopefully some highlight pulls. A little quick housekeeping before we get to the rippage. I want to thank everybody who chimed in on the short video trying to win this card. We didn't hit our mark, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying to do shorts where I give away a specific card. Hopefully, if we can, build up our pace a little bit and some attention, we'll start giving those cards away. Also, Saturday is a huge card show in Vegas that I'll be attending. So hopefully look forward to a nice little recap of the show, and then I'll show you some pickups and just see what we got. I don't really know what to expect, but it's 450 tables, so I'm very excited. The front row card shows have been a lot of fun. I've posted many videos about them. They do a great job. It's just a great time and so much stuff to go through. So I look forward to that show. My first one in a while. Okay, Lucky Totems. Number 2, Lego Cheetah. Number 2, Aku. Let's get lucky. I've watched some of these. I've seen some great blasters. I've seen some bad blasters. This is Card Collecting Shenanigans. Let's hope we avoid classic shenanigans. Another thing that's been on my mind lately is, I don't sell cards. We raised money through Shenanigans to fund the scholarship I created in honor of my mom. And lately, I've been really desiring to have a film fund to produce some films in my hometown of Las Vegas. There's a lot going on there. They have these tax incentives, all that sort of stuff. So I'd love to hear any subscriber thoughts on that. Do you think I should sell cards for a film fund, and would you pay a little more for a card knowing the money would go towards something like that? The way I look at it is I probably would do either single cards like shipping included, or maybe lots of a certain player or something like that. It would take a long time, obviously, but I have accumulated a lot of cards since I've been back in the hobby since about 2018. So it'd be a lot of smaller cards, but got enough of them that you could maybe raise some money. Okay, let's get into the rippage. This is my first time seeing it in hand. I've mentioned it many times. The cards look like they got run over by a car in the design, so I wonder what it'll look like in the Optic. We get some first pack fire. Ooh, we got something green back there. All right, Devontae Graham. I gotta say, just off the top here, it looks more tigery or leopardy now, so it doesn't bother me quite as much as the base. And you can read the names a lot better in Optic. Maxwell Lewis, and what do we got here? Oh, look at that! The champs! The champs are here! Tatum and Brown. Sweet card. That would have looked really cool in a prism. And it's number 2. Pretty sweet card. I think since they just won the title, clean sort of double right there. Wouldn't call it first pack fire, but a little something to get Jeets on the bases. Better than the real Yankees are doing lately. They are terrible. And Judge hasn't hit a homer in a while. Looks like we got a little color. Oh no, maybe just another insert. All right, Sheldon Sharp. Vucevic. Zubac! Got into a fist fight in a bar after losing a qualifier. I think they lost. Herbert Jones, Pistons. Isaiah Thomas, winner stays. Interesting looks. I would have liked that more in a prism, although I don't really collect Isaiah. Out there collect Isaiah Thomas? I would send that to a Isaiah Thomas collector. All right, looks like we got a little shine back there. B. Wemby, right? B. Wemby. All right, Jalen Green, Clarkson. I guess it's not going to be Wemby. Oh, all right, not bad, though. De'Aaron Fox Prism. They don't really mean much when they're not rookie cards, though. Pretty card, though. I think a base hit. I'm going to scoot Jeter to third Here comes our heavy hitter. At least he was in the past. So we got 3 packs to go here. Pencilhead LeBron was delivering the hits for us when we were ripping earlier in the year. So we got another purple prism, maybe? Franz Wagner, I believe, just signed an extension. New deal for him. Nemhard. Jalen Wilson. KD purple. So KD still like recovering with Team USA, and I gotta say, I'm actually pleased to hear that Kawhi is out, because I was mad that he was going to go play for Team USA after, once again being hurt for the Clippers in the playoffs. I think that purple right there, base hit. Going to score the captain. Let's get Lego LeBron in there. And so at least he can work on the knee, hopefully be ready to play. We have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the dugout today, unrelated to the Paul George stuff, but since he's in there, I figure, talk about Paul George, now a 76er. I'm not going to miss him, but I do miss all we gave up, and including Shai, for Paul George. Reggie Jackson. Markelle Fultz, is he still playing? Come on. Oh. All right, a Sir Thompson. Giannis, we got double my houses. Back-to-back my houses. Man, that would have been nice as a Wemby. But it is a prism. Not bad. I don't know about the Thompson twins so much lately. Obviously, it was all about Wemby this year, but I think because it's a rookie, it's a prism. Another base hit. We're going to get the captain back in for one last at-bat. Come on, Jeets. Let's do it. Let's get it. We have not pulled Wemby at all. Not through Select. Not through Optic. I'm going to maybe look for one, if I can find him for, maybe $10 at the card show. MVP. Speaking of MVP, just quick shout out. Big ups to Queen Ace, Asia Wilson. 2 SB wins. Well, so much for Wemby. Blow. Well, we got some interesting cards. Nothing there is going to light my fire, though. Basically stuff for spoils packs for other people. Maybe a few things to hang on to. Contemplating future shorts giveaways with some of these, perhaps. We'll see. But the product looks cool. Wish it was a little cheaper. We'll see if it comes down like the other ones have in the past. And, at least I will say, down the road, we're going to open another 2020 Optic and hunt for a little bit of Ant-Man. See if we can't pull another Ant-Man rookie card. But let's send it down onto the field. Take a look at Bo Jackson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and then a few highlights. In the dugout today, we have Bo Jackson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bo is in there because on this day in 1990, Bo did his famous catch where he ran up the wall after catching it in a Royals versus Orioles game. And coincidentally, the year before, 1989, yesterday, July 11th, was when he won the All-Star Game MVP. A lot of anniversaries for the All-Star Game right around this time of year. But here we have, since it was the 1990 anniversary of the catch, the classic 1990 score, Bo knows, the football-baseball mix. Look how cherry this one is, too. I know they're not really tough to find in good condition, though. For some reason, these cards were all pretty well cut. And this one is no exception. Probably would be a 10 if I were to grade it. Joining him is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, celebrating a birthday today. Big ups, happy birthday, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who turns 26, I believe. We certainly miss you in Los Angeles. We wish you were still a Clipper. We could certainly use you. Shai and T-Man together would be dynamic. Man, we are really kicking ourselves over that one. But it is what it is. Pretty cool dugout today. Let's slide it over. Look at a couple highlights. Well, with today's rip, we have done worse, but I certainly would have liked to have done much better. No hits, no numbered cards, no autos, no nothing. No PC hits even. No LeBron, no Clippers. no T-Man. So all of that was disappointing, but we did get that pretty cool optical illusions of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. 3 nice prisms here. KD, a Sir Thompson, My House rookie, and a De'Aaron Fox. The Kings are going to look pretty fearsome next year, so watch out for that. De'Aaron Fox might be on the title hunt. And, overall, the product, I think, again, everything's just too expensive right now, but it's a pretty nice-looking set. And so if I can come across it at a fair price, maybe I'll rip a little bit more, but I'm not going to go too crazy. What did you think of the rippage overall? Did you have any favorite cards? Please do let me know in the comments. Always looking forward to reading those. Slam that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Tell all your friends. And I'll see you next time in the broadcast booth.